Hello YouTube world, this is Uncle Fester and we're coming from Uncle Fester's workshop tonight. I have my buddy Mac Daddy with me tonight, and I have Kimo on the camera tonight, so maybe we can get a little bit done more than what I would be able to do by myself. Working on the Improvised Weapons series, and this is one of my particular favorite weapons, which is a hook cane. You can use several different kinds of canes. Some of them have a pistol grip. Some of them have all kinds of variations of grips. My favorite one is the hook cane, or shepherd's cane as they call it. And that's what I mean. It's versatile. This is the only weapon that you can carry into any country, anywhere around the world, and it's totally legal. Nobody's going to get you in trouble for this right here, because I mean, it's a walking stick. So I mean, you can carry it anywhere you go. You can carry one of these. And if you learn how to use one of these, I guarantee you I would rather have one of these in a fight than a blade. But the only thing that I would rather have other than this is maybe a sword, and since you can't carry it legal anywhere in the world, this right here is the better weapon because you can have it with you. What I'm going to try to do tonight is just sit down with some very, very simple techniques, some of them that I've picked up off the internet, some of them that I have learned from the different martial arts that I've taken. I'm going to be very quick about it, kind of move along as quickly as possible. But one of the first things we're going to do, I'm going to let Mac step a little bit closer to where I'm at. The first thing that you want to do with anything that you're going to use as a weapon is that you do not want your opponent to understand that this is a weapon. You want him to think, okay, I'm leaning on this, so he's got to have that because he's got a bad knee or he's got a bad leg or whatever. If me and him are arguing with each other, okay, I don't want to do this because automatically he knows that I'm going to be able to use that as a weapon, and you want the element of surprise. Anything that's going to be a weapon, you don't want your opponent to understand that it's a weapon. So as me and him, for whatever reason, are getting into maybe a verbal confrontation, or maybe he's walked up on me or whatever, the first thing that I want to do is get my body at a 45-degree angle. The second thing that I'm doing is I'm lining up my shot. Because this is a very simple shot. Most of the time people don't see this coming.
Just remember,
no cup. I know.
I don't have a cup on, and I like my family jewels. Thank you.
All right. I'll try.
I know what's coming.
He knows what's coming.
coming.
He knows what's coming first. But the first is the easiest shot. If we're going back and forth, if he makes an aggressive move towards me, the first thing that I'm going to do, I have it right here. Boom. Just that simple. And I mean, it's just what you need to do is get yourself a bag or get yourself something that you can bump with it, so that you can learn to. It's just a very simple flick. Come here, you let your hand slide down. On this one, I got these two little black marks, so I know when my hand gets to the black marks, I'm where I need to be. Boom, you flick it up. Now,
that would hurt, ladies and gentlemen.
I tell you, that right there for a man, that's you just messed up all his forward momentum. What you try to do is you try to link what's called a combo. And when you try to link a combo, what you're doing is you're combining different moves, and what you want is a flow of movement that one flows right into the other. You don't want to do something that's awkward, because if it's awkward, it won't flow. So if he's making a move towards me to grab me or whatever, what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite that right there and hit. All right, boom. See how he just leaned forward? Anytime you hit a man there, he's leaning forward. Trust me, okay? So when I hit him there, the next movement that I want to do is very simple. I can either, after I've hit him here, I can take this hand and push him this way. That's a very simple technique. But mostly, what I can do from here is hit him here. If I hit him here, all I do is just pull it back, and I'm coming right here towards the center on one side. I'm getting him off of me. It's very simple. I mean, I'm not hurt.
Push with that thing too.
I didn't put hardly any behind that. You saw how far it went. You don't have to put a lot behind this. I mean, if you're adrenaline rush, I could have poked him real hard and really got it. But that's just all I did was just the one side of the hip. That gets him off of it.
I just want you to know I've enjoyed playing with your man boots tonight.
Oh, thank you. But anyway,
no comedy, levity here. Won't hurt now.
Another thing that you can do is, if for whatever reason you're working off a grab or whatever, another thing that you can do is if somebody's coming to you, let's say say I go to make that shot, and he beats me to it. Okay, come on in a little closer. A little closer. I mean, he's got his body up on you. Now, I say I can still bump him from here. So, I mean, however far he goes up, if I can just get it in between his legs, he's going down. Now, if you really want to mess up his day, guys, and he's up this close, bring it up, step in between his legs like so, grab it, and pull straight up. And once you pull straight up,
I'm off the ground over here.
it's a very simple technique. You really don't even, when you put your foot in between the legs, it gives you more leverage. You can do it on the outside. But if I hit him here, and I hold it, and I step in, and lift up, that's going to bring him up off of it. You'll go up on your toes. I don't want to bring it. He's going up on his tippy toes. Alright, from there,
throw you right off balance, knock you down.
You got to learn how to use one of these. I mean, you've got different areas that you can work on. That's very simple techniques. You can go to the groin. Now, what if I don't want to go to his groin? Maybe you know, it's like he knew what I was going to do before I get started because he knows how I think. Sometimes those guys might get started. If somebody tried to go from you could block them like this. I mean, there's other ways that you can block that particular thing. Sometimes you can mess up somebody. If I take this cane and I simply put it on his leg,
you're going to flex away.
Very simple technique. One of the other things that you can do with this technique is if somebody is stepping towards you, if I let's say I miss, I can come back to here. I have all this momentum to jab him right here. Now when I jab him right here, he's going to come forward right there. So kind of lean forward for me, bring it to the throat.
Oh, crush that larynx. You down.
I mean, and maybe you don't want to get that violent with him. Maybe you just give him a little poke. If you catch him here and you push him off, you're getting him back. Because once you get the little distance between baseball, you come just like a baseball. If you swing a baseball bat, you got a perfect weapon. One of the things that I always say though is that I try to bring forward when you're using a weapon is that you want to go for the vital spots. I'm not going to try to hit him in the arm. I'm not going to try to sit here. I've seen techniques where they come around like this right here and lock them up, and that's all fine. But when you're wrestling against somebody that's bigger than you, or you're in a situation where you got adrenaline pumping, those fine motor skills go out the window. All you've got is gross motor movement, which is the big, large muscles, and anything that takes fine tuning or a lot of thinking doesn't work in real combat. So that's just one of those things, and that's going to be part one of that, and we'll come back and do some more techniques in the next part. This is Uncle Fester with Shade Tree Survivalist.
Southern chapter.
Signing off.